Hey everyone, I'm Chris Spatola with Campus Insiders. Typically, at this point in the season, a team's defense is way ahead of its offense. But in the case of this year's Duke Blue Devils, scoring points has not been an issue. It's been their defense that has let them down in spurts. And that was really the case in Duke's game against Division II Drury over the weekend. Duke trailed Drury 34-30 at the half. They actually gave up 9 offensive rebounds, were out-rebounded overall in the half. Gave up 12 second chance points to Drury. Now the Blue Devils made their run in the second half. They outscored Drury by 20 points, ended up winning the game by 16. But after the game, Rodney Hood, who scored 21 points in the game, and Coach K both echoed the same sentiments. Duke has to get better.
We got to get better. I mean, it's, regardless of what the newspapers say, what everybody else say, we got to get better because, if we listen to everybody else, then we're not going to be that good. So we just got to get back to the drawing board.
When you're predicted to do something, sometimes those predictions are based on what people think are potential, and sometimes you're predicted on what you have coming back that's already been proven. All of our stuff is on potential. We are a really young basketball team that needs to get better, and we will get better. And playing a game like this will help us get better.
After 2 exhibition games, it's no surprise that Duke is a little undersized inside. They start Jabari Parker and Emil Jefferson at the 4 and 5, both of those guys 6'8". And for a team like Drury with nobody taller than 6'5", to out-rebound the Blue Devils in the first half was a little bit surprising. But in the second half, Emil Jefferson stepped up, gave Duke a tough interior presence. He finished the game with 13 points and had 16 rebounds. So again, really applied himself and did a job on the glass in that second half. Rodney Hood, after the game, talked about his teammate, Emil Jefferson.
He just woke up. We know we can expect that out of Emil all the time. When he plays energetic and with passion, he can put up big numbers defensively and offensively on the rebound. So, it's just a good start. Good to see him play good, and hopefully it carries on to the season.
So after 2 exhibition games, who is this Duke team? They open up the regular season on Friday against the Davidson team that made the NCAA tournament last year. So who is this Duke team? Well, up to this point, their most consistent player has been Rodney Hood. He averaged 20 points and 8 rebounds over the 2 exhibition games. Jabari Parker has shown great flashes. Emil Jefferson has shown flashes of consistency. But probably the most telling statement of who this team is and where they're at was made by Coach K in his press conference after the Drury game. It spoke volumes about where this team is now and where he thinks they need to get to.
One of the things about them playing, I'll give you one example and I'm going to get the hell out of here. You didn't ask me about one of their players because you don't know who played well for them. You just know they played well. That's what they did. That's the story. And when we come in here and we're talking about what we did instead of what an individual did, then we've gotten it there.
I'm excited to have the regular season upon us. It's right around the corner. Thanks again for checking in, and we'll talk soon.